The design model highlighted today for curriculum development is the learner-centered design model. We'll discuss the components of the design model, the application in the classrooms and towards curriculum, and the learning theories that support the design model. Some key components of learner-centered design model include learner-focused, modifications to curriculum, learners as active participations, and high levels of engagement. The central focus of this design model is that the learner's needs, interests, goals, and their backgrounds. This approach modifies curriculum and steers away from a standardized curriculum. It leans toward expanding upon and crafting around student needs and interests to create individualized learning paths. Learners are active participants in their experience. They take part in their own learning experiences, and teachers act more as facilitators than lecturers. Lastly, a key component of learner-centered design is the high engagement. The model increases student engagement and participation in their own learning experiences. Students are highly involved and engaged in their educational experiences. The application of learner-centered design in curriculum and in the classroom. Some of these applications include assessments, learning centers, and small group instruction. These are just some inclusions, not limited to. By utilizing assessments that match individualized learning, teachers can use a holistic approach to gauge student growth through observing and collecting projects, portfolios, presentations, and group work. With these assessment methods, students receive individualized feedback from themselves, from peers, and the educator, and reflection on their own growth and understanding, not only throughout the process, but upon completion. These assessments can also be used to guide instructor when creating learning centers and small group instruction. Another application of learner-centered design would be to implement learning centers. With this approach, teachers provide experiences and act as facilitators to discoveries and forming their own theories and connections. Learning centers connect with all learners and allow all students to have access to experiences in their own leveled way. To continue to apply learner-centered design into the curriculum is to implement a small group instruction. This can take form in a variety of ways. Teachers can use those individualized assessments mentioned before to identify areas of need and growth. Teachers then use this data to inform and craft individualized lessons or interventions for students functioning on a similar skill level. Another small group approach is student-led instruction. Students teach or reteach lessons they have mastered to their peers. This not only reinforces for the learner, who is now acting as facilitator, but also engages peers with someone similar to their learning level. And the theory that supports learner-centered design the most is constructivism theory. What is constructivism theory? Believes that learners are active participants in building or constructing their own knowledge. This relates directly to learner-centered design model and practices in curriculum. How does learning occur with this learning theory? The learner utilizes their prior knowledge, understanding, experiences, and connects them to new knowledge, understanding, and experiences. Knowledge continues to build upon itself and evolve. What is the educator's role in this constructivist theory? It's to facilitate learning experiences and encourage problem solving. Teachers provide opportunities, real-world problems around students' prior knowledge and experiences. Sound familiar? This is because constructive learning theory is a theory that directly supports the learner-centered design model. Well, thank you for digging into a learner-centered design model.